People need to understand power that they have, the power to create what they want to create. I go over this over and over and over and over again because people need to hear this over and over and over and over again until they finally get to a point at which they start looking at the power that they have to create their reality. That in itself will allow them to raise their consciousness, changing how their reality, recreating their reality, having new thoughts, changing their thought pattern, thinking in new ways. All of those things help to have people raise their consciousness. But stories keep people from raising their consciousness.
So for the children that are stuck or that are in school in these systems right now and that are experiencing anxiety and bullying, what would Abram's message be to them to help them in that situation?
I tell children who are being bullied, know one thing. When someone bullies someone else, that person does not feel good about himself or herself. And bullying someone else, that person then thinks that allows them to feel good about themselves because they are a bit more special than the person they are bullying. Person being bullied needs to understand that. This has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with the bully. So I advise children, if you are being bullied, the best thing you can do is focus on what you are all about, who you are and what you are. Focus on that and don't focus on the idea of bullying or being bullied or bullies. Focus on the idea of what you are. And if someone tries to bully you, the best thing you can do is smile at them and say, well, I understand you. Have a nice day and walk up. But do it in a nice way, because if you do it in an attacking way, that will have the bully become angry. Then you will have a problem.
What would your message be to children, adolescents, and even adults that suffer from low self-esteem or anxiety, or even just in general, just lack of...
Everyone on your planet Earth has a lack of self-worth to a degree. Everyone. There is not one person who does not suffer from that. And it is like an illness, a disease, a lack of self-worth. This begins at a very early age when children are taught to be certain ways, taught how not to be certain ways. You can do this, but only to a point. You cannot do it any more than that because you are stupid. You cannot do it. You will never amount to anything. So do this instead. This is what I want you to do. Don't do what you want to do because you cannot do it. You will fail. All of that leads to an understanding of lack within the child. And the child grows up with that lack being present in his or her identity all throughout his or her lifetime. Anxiety comes with the idea that you have something you would really like to accomplish, but you have been told from a very early child age that you are stupid, you cannot do it, you will fail, don't even try, do this instead, do that instead. So most people really do not attempt to really do what they want to do in their life and with their life.